get-up. I don't know how to act like a minister. I don't see why I couldn't have been a cowboy or an Indian or something.
Aw, Mooney, you look great in that preacher suit. I'd hardly recognize you myself. Listen, just keep your head. We'll make a clean getaway. Now, I'll go find Snake Eyes.
Doctor, may I present myself? I'm Bishop Kennedy Dobson.
Hiya, Bish.
Are you going to the conference?
The conference? No, I thought I'd go to bed early tonight.
No, I mean the Westminster Conference.
The Westminster Conference? Well, I'm not a Westminster. I'm really more from the east side.
Just what is your field, Doctor?
Well, I'm kind of a missionary.
A missionary? Where?
Way out in China.
China?
Yeah, way out in China.
Well, I've served in China for years.
I wasn't exactly in China, you see. It was more like I was in the...
Oh, I see. You were in Indochina.
Yes, that's it. I was in indoor China, and yours was in outdoor China.
But we'll have lots to talk about. I'll see you later. Hola. Chin Chow. Arigato.
I don't know, but I think it's downstairs.
Mooney.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm in trouble already.
Listen, have the cops seen you yet?
What cops?
There's a couple on board, and they're looking for you and Snake Eyes.
Well, how do you know?
I've been trailing them. They told the captain they was looking for somebody dressed up as a preacher.
You better take the violin. Where can I hide?
Well, stay away from your cabin.
Why?
They're watching that. I know. Mix with the passengers. Get into a group.
What?
Get into a group of passengers, and I'll find you later.
Wait a minute, Bonnie.
Oh, Evelyn, I'm so anxious to meet your mother.
Oh, that reminds me. I must send Mater a wireless.
Oh, yes, you should always keep in touch with Mater. Why, she's a man's best friend. Yeah.
Mater will be horribly upset with all this delay.
Oh, I'm sure she'll understand, Evelyn. I wrote to her about Hope's poor health.
Well, you know, you never can appreciate good health until you lose it.
Really?
Well, yeah, you know, I used to have palpitations in the pulpit and cramps in the crypt.
Let's go towards the front of the ship.
Oh, yes, let's. That is a great idea. Did I ever
Doctor, do you mind converting someone else? Thank you.
What did he look like? How tall was he? What did he look like?
Hey, there it is.
Seize that hand! Come on, moon base! You're not sailing on this ship!
What is this? Hey, Bishop Henry Dobson!
Headed to the FBI!
Bon voyage!
Bon voyage!
I couldn't say goodbye, sweetheart.
Find a seashore, meet the plage. Sit and watch the sea.
And share the spot of heat. Oh, my dearie.
So kiss me pretty wench, in English or in French. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage.
Oh, my dearie, I'm yours for life. So kiss me pretty wench, in English or in French. Bon voyage! Bon voyage!
Right. Very right.
Say goodbye, Dr. Jane. Say goodbye, Dr.
Cheerio.
Jane, darling.
Come on. Just let it push on.
Well, we're on our way.
You're telling me.
Hey, listen, I want to thank you for what you did for me before. It was really a great favor.
Well, I don't know what it was, Doc, but you're certainly welcome.
Well, you know, all that commotion, it kind of hit me from some people I really didn't want to see.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't say goodbyes myself. I couldn't say goodbye to a girl. Now I'm in a hell of a mess. Pardon me, Doc.
Oh, I don't give a damn. Hey, you know, you didn't have to, but maybe I can do you one.
I'm afraid not, Doc. My trouble isn't spiritual. It's financial.
Well, if it's money you need, I can get you some of that.
You can?
Well, sure. Well, the guy I'm sailing with's got about 50 grand with him. Huh. Very easy going with the stuff, too. Oh, which is natural. Time was, he used to make the stuff himself.
Mooney!
Oh, hey, Bonnie, have you stay, guys? Well, have you seen Mr. Hill?
Well, that's what I came to tell you about.
Well, what happened? Did the cops get him? Was he forcibly retained?
I don't know about that. He just never showed up, and he left me holding his ticket.
Is that a ticket?
Oh, yeah, if it's a ticket you want here, be my guest.
Wow, thanks. Mighty kind of you, Reverend.
Yeah, what about his passport? Could you use that too?
God help me if they ever look at this picture.
Yeah, well, maybe we can fix you up so you'll resemble it. And we'll have to give you a little scar here and part your hair differently and, well, then maybe I could break your nose.
Let's not be hasty.
Well, I could break it slowly.
Fix me up.
What?
Fix me up.
Oh, excuse me. This is Bonnie. I think the two of you ought to get acquainted, seeing that you're going to be roommates.
Roommates?
Well, yeah, she goes with Mr. Hill's ticket.
I've made other arrangements. If you don't mind, Doc, I'll bunk with you. Goodbye.
Gosh, Mooney. Gonna be awful lonesome in that big cabin all by myself.
No, Bonnie, don't bring sex into this. It's bad enough being a minister.
Isn't it lovely? Look at the ocean in the moonlight. Isn't it beautiful?
A bit overdone, I should say.
And the moon is overdone too, I suppose.
Well, it's all right for what it is, but I've never shared the general enthusiasm for the moon.
Evelyn, here we are on the deck of a ship in the moonlight. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry, Hope, dear, but until I get my sea legs, I don't think I'm up to it. Oh, we Oakleys have always been horrible sailors.
Pardon me. I hope I'm intruding.
Oh, not at all. We were just about to call it tonight.
Oh, I'd call it a night. As far as the eye can see. There's only one thing wrong with it.
Oh, yes. There's a bit of a roll. And I don't like being tossed about so.
We'll be all right once we get past the Narrows. That's the roughest part on the coast.
When do we get there?
You'll know it when we do. Uh-oh, feel it? It's starting.
Oh, I think I should go down and prepare myself for death. And you won't?
Well,
Whoa! There it goes!
Oh, and there I go. Oh, toodaloo.
Was that fair?
Fair? I find you standing in moonlight with him? I didn't shoot him. I didn't throw him overboard. I think I was more than fair.
Now look, Billy, you've got to stop this. We met one night, one single night at a party. We danced. We had a little too much wine. We took a quick spin around the park.
Quick spin? You call 12 hours in the back of a taxi a quick spin?
9 hours.
12. 9 with you and 3 more before I borrowed enough to pay off the thug that was driving.
Well, I spent the next 3 hours trying to explain things to Mother, and you weren't much help.
I was very nice to your mother.
Nice. Telling her you were George Bernard Shaw.
I wanted her to know that you were in safe hands.
Well, she wasn't amused, and you'd better stay out of her way on this trip, Billy. She hasn't forgotten or forgiven you for that night.
I see you've forgotten. And what's this nonsense about a fiancé?
Oh, it isn't nonsense, Billy. Sir Evelyn and I have been engaged for a long time. Except 9 hours, one night. Well, 12.
Yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's off again. And the seagoing hack here's a big improvement over that taxi. Well, even the moon's doing better by us.
Oh, it's getting late, Billy. I'd better call.
Not yet. Just 5 minutes. Just a quick spin around the deck.
Oh, but I remember what happened the last time we took a quick spin.
Oh, here we are alone on the deck of a ship in the moonlight. Doesn't that mean anything to you? The night is young, the sky is clear, and if you'd like to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely. I understand the reasons why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Where shall I put it?
Where do you usually put it?
Most of them have breakfast in bed, sir.
Oh, they do, huh? I guess that's all right.
Sir, you don't have to get undressed.
Oh, no? Oh, that's even better. I sleep up here. I nearly fell out of here last night when we went around that point.
Yes, sir. Here you go. And, good luck.
Oh, what a night! What a dawn! What a sunrise!
What on earth are you doing up there?
This is where they have breakfast on a boat.
Oh.
Can you take this thing? It's nearly breaking my legs.
Sure.
Oh, thanks. Oh. Are you going to bed?
I'm never going to bed on this trip. Hey, listen, Doctor, you gotta help me out. I need some clothes. The people on deck, they're starting to stare at me.